Hello everyone. Do you think I can finish an entire sketchbook within a week? We'll see what happens.
Let me give you a glimpse of what actually happened. Hello, it is Tashma here, and I'm making this video to let you know that I've been editing for more than 10-12 days now, and I am so tired. I did this video for 7 days long, and I had more than 9 hours, around 9, like 8 hours and 42 minutes of clip, and that's a lot. I'm not used to editing such long clips, and this is so much for me, and it's taking me a lot of time. I don't know what to say. If you don't like this video, I'm going to cry. Ah, I'll break down if you guys don't like this video. I hope I'll be able to make this nice, and do let me know, give me feedbacks if you don't like it, so I can improve in my next video as well. And probably it will take me a week more to edit all of this.
It's already 3 a.m. at the moment, and I'm making this video right now because it's been more than 10 days that I've not created anything, and I think it's high time I take on this challenge. I bought this sketchbook like few months ago and I've not started it yet. It's already late right now. I'll get some good sleep and I'll see you guys at around 9 a.m.
I started by dividing the sketchbook for 7 days. I have a very fantastic idea for the first page. Everyone makes a perfect, lovely drawing, but I'm going to make a skull, and I'll show you what I'll write on it. You're delusional me thinking it's a very fantastic idea to make a skull on the first page. Anyway, I wanted to write "Don't touch without permission," but I couldn't fit the entire word and I did not want to erase as well, so I left it as it is. Now, the second page is actually fantastic. I love making eyes, so here is a beautiful eye. When I flipped the page, I saw that the graphite smudged and made a mark on the next page, so we'll have to figure out a solution. I decided to place a butter paper in between, but before that, let me make some colorful eyes, and I quite like the colorful ones more. I saw a lot of artists putting butter paper in between their pages, and I think it will solve our problem as well. It's 9 a.m. in the morning, but the weather is gloomy and I had to turn on lights in my room, so I decided to get some fresh air and draw outside. I did some color swatches and made some raindrops inspired from the rain environment. I'm here after finishing my office work, and it's around 6:20 p.m. at the moment. I have 4 pages left for the day. I think it was kind of easy day today. I'll finish the 4 pieces, so let's get started. Also, let me show you, after this rain work and the brush pen swatches, I also did the color pencil swatches because I felt like doing. Usually, I don't notice the hours passing by and the light changing when I am doing my work. It lets me exist in my own little moment. Here, I am using a liquid pen that I recently bought for Inktober. I know I should be creating variety, but then I'm really enjoying working with this pen. I did an ink video recently, and it's just been a few days that I've been working with ink, and I'm really enjoying this. Just spare 2 more pages of ink drawing, and I'll be done. I'm planning on using watercolors tomorrow. Watercolors or acrylics. Watercolors or acrylics tomorrow. So I can't multitask. I just did a mistake here. Let it be. What's the point of doing this challenge if I don't get to enjoy it, right? Right, you agree with me. I decided to experiment with the brush pen colors and the ink pen, and I'm a bit skeptical about the result.
I finished day 1 of my sketchbook, and I think I can do a few more pages right now, because once I start traveling to and from office, I'll not have much time left in hand, and I think it's always better to be a few pages ahead rather than being late. So let's do a few more pages and I'll get to sleep.
Seems like I'm enjoying a little too much with my messy sketches. For this piece, I decided to do some animal studies, just quick graphite sketches to practice shapes and movements of animals that I usually don't draw. And here comes the sketchbook page of day 1. It is day 2 and I had to go out for some work.
I returned home, and by the lightning you can probably guess it's already evening. It's around 6 at the moment, and let me show you what I made yesterday. I couldn't film this because my camera stopped working midway, and I did not realize until I finished all of these. I think I should do a few more animal studies today. And I also found out that all the species of turtles are either endangered or threatened, so protect our turtles. I'll put up a poll in Instagram on what I should draw tomorrow, because I ran out of ideas. If you have not followed me on Instagram, do give me a follow, and let's make some animals.
I thought it would be fun to fill a few more pages with animal sketches. I like to write the name of animals in big letters and then draw them.
I've finished 2 more spreads in my sketchbook, and at the moment I am done with animals. I think I should start with some acrylic paintings. I'll start it on my right side just to be safe and know that it does not bleed. And I also bought this. It's 8 p.m. right now. I should not be eating junk, but I'm having this for the very first time.
I have started loving acrylic markers recently, and I am doing some color swatches. I'm glad that the paint did not bleed on the next side, so we can do more of painting. But for now, let's work with markers, and let me show you what I am doing right now. I had to check the colors time and again because I find the pigment on 2 different tips to be different. I don't know if it's this marker. I have only used this acrylic marker until now.
We'll let it dry, and I thought I would be able to finish like around 13 to 15 pages today because it's Saturday, but then I had to go out and I couldn't even finish like 10 pages. Thankfully I did a few extra pages yesterday, or else I would have been like few pages backward. I'm already feeling sleepy. I'm in my night dress already, so I'll get to sleep. Bye bye. Good morning. I have 2 hours left before work, so I'll set up my table real quick and finish a few pages.
Since I already have a challenge to finish an entire sketchbook, I am thinking about exploring as much medium as I can in this sketchbook. I hope the watercolors don't bleed as well.
I clearly underestimate the time it would take for me to complete watercolors. So now I'll do something that I've never done before, but probably it will be fast. I'll cut out some pieces of this magazine. It's actually a student magazine that I got when I was in grade 11 or 12. Let's cut out a few pieces.
Can you see a third hand in the frame? That is my sister. She wanted to read what's written on the paper, and I finished a page, and I really like the cutout of this girl, so I decided I would paste this on another page as well. Next, I tried using the brush pen, some water brush and ball pen, and I don't like the result. Also, it left some bleed marks on the next page. I wanted to make so many eyes, and I did not film all of those. I filled the page with eyes, and I also thought that you guys would probably find it boring to see me draw eyes every time. So here is a hand that does not look nice.
I thought I have done like enough hand practices. Not enough, nothing is ever enough, but then I seriously hate what I did here. I don't like it. I know this was not an easy pose, it was quite complex, like holding a ball like this, or maybe an apple like this.
After a bit of self-critic, I decided to practice some easier hand poses this time.
It's already 9 p.m. today, and guess what? I have done 0 page of work since yesterday. I'm so tired today. I drenched in rain outside, and I don't want to touch this. I don't want to set up my table. But since I have a challenge, I'll try to finish at least 4 to 5 pages today. I'll be a little behind, but we'll catch up some other day.
Practicing some perspective drawing while watching a YouTube channel.
Hello, it's the morning of day 5. I just took a bath and it's cold out here. We have 4 pages left from yesterday's work, so I'll try to finish these 4 pages before I head to work.
I think it's safe to say that I'm in my acrylic marker era. I've been using them non-stop lately, and they are just so fun to work with. So if any marker brand happens to be watching this, please sponsor me. I would love to use their product. I only have this little 12 color set that my sister gifted me for my birthday. I might actually run out of ink soon. I'd love to try more colors, more brands, and just explore the world of acrylic markers.
I don't think painting grape was a good choice because I have to, let me show you. Like I have to paint every single pieces of grape and I have to blend those. I have only one shade of purple. I have to use white every time. And it's already frustrating. I don't like it. I don't know what to do. I don't like it, and since I don't like it, I don't want to do this anymore. It's been like half an hour. Maybe I should do something else, change my mind. I'll complete the grape sometime later. I'll try making human portraits with ball pen.
I have some time left in hand before work, and while I was doing my work, my mom brought me some fruits to eat. I ate those and I continued my work. Today I decided I'd take my acrylic markers to office and let's see how much I can finish. Of course, I took this to office, but I can't film here, so I'm doing a few pages in my break. These are the pages that I did. I did 3 pages. The bamboo looks good with the background, so I decided I would make background on flowers as well. But since it already has white space, the background did not look good and made it look like a sticker somewhat. Let's have a look at the pages of day 5. Day 6, but we are 2 pages behind. I just returned from work and I couldn't wake up early today. I woke up early yesterday and I'm not an early bird. I like to stay late up until night, but I had to sleep like 10 hours because I woke up early yesterday. Like, does that make sense? Anyways, it's getting late and I hope I'll be able to catch up today so I don't have to pressure tomorrow. The sky is getting darker, so let's head inside our room to do our work. I've been drawing and painting all these days, so I think I'll do something craftsy today. I have a piece of scrap paper and I have my scissors with me. I'm trying to make a bucket and I'll paste it in my sketchbook, insert some bucket list items into those. If you are wondering why I cut out the pages, I did this to make it look like a window, and I have 3 frames inside where I'll have 3 different paintings and has a black frame over it. I tried making something inspired by Van Gogh. I know it does not even come close to how beautiful the Starry Night is, and I'm not making the same picture, it's just an inspiration. Next, I'll do something with the wool thread that I have. I pasted the wool thread, and when I turned the page, I have all the glue marks on both the sides. Your only limit is your mind. Hello, this is editor Stashma here, and while editing I just realized that I did not click the entire process on day 6. I was doing something different and I was enjoying this so much that I did not care to click. Like, let me frame it that way. Also, it was getting late and I was in quite a hurry, so I did whatever I could and I enjoyed the process. I really enjoyed the process, but I'm so sorry that I could not film. Also, it's already been more than a month and I just finished editing. After I finished this challenge, I took probably a week break because I was burned out. Now let's watch the day 7. Don't pause the video, don't skip the video, don't end the video here, because day 7, I have one of the favorite paintings on day 7. I'll hope you enjoy it, and let's see that. Good morning, everyone. I know I look so much happier because today is day 7 and this is finally coming to an end. We have 6 pages left today. We'll get happier when I finally finish the sketchbook, but this is coming to an end. I never thought I'd be able to complete this within 7 days, like entire sketchbook. I know this was a small sketchbook, but it was my first time ever completing a sketchbook. And yeah, I'm so happy. I don't know what to say, but let's finish the 6 pages. Let's do it.
This is what I did before I slept yesterday. The lines are not even. I did not have an idea of what I was doing. I just enjoyed the process, and the back does not look good at all. Now let's start day 7. And as I said earlier, maybe I could do some painting, watercolors and acrylics today because I have not done those. But before that, let's do one more page of acrylic markers. Just one last page in this sketchbook. This is my first time making such a long video, filming such a long video, and if you guys are watching up until now, thank you very much. If you are watching until now, could you please comment something funny or a trivia, some fun facts, anything as such with the emoji of an avocado. So I know that you are watching until now, like we would have fun reading comments together. If you guys remember, I asked for some ideas on my Instagram stories a few days ago and I have not made those. So I would like to create a few of those today. I have 5 pages left. Since I was already doing animals and would do humans anyway, I asked for suggestions that did not include animals and humans, and I picked a few of these that I would like to do today. I don't have much pages left. The first one that we are doing is a landscape, and until it dries up, let's do another. I have not watched One Piece, but I believe this is a One Piece, something related to One Piece. Now we have one of my favorite things. When I saw the response, like I was wondering why did I not think of this? Because I love sky, moon, the stars, like I love everything about the sky. So after getting a response, I tried this, and if you do not like it right now, please trust the process. This has to be one of my favorite drawings from the sketchbook. I did some tap 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 with the sponge. After some more tap tap tap, here you go. If you are not familiar with what this is a momo. It is one of the most favorite foods of people here in Nepal. And with that, we come to the last page. I thought a lot of what I could do in the last page, but I came up with something very simple. I just wrote the end and I thought it looked blank, so I added some colors all around it. And I'm so glad that this is my first time ever completing an entire sketchbook. Let's look at the few more pages of day 7. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.